back to the KnivesFAST channel and projects all day. It has been a crazy day. So I am on the way to the trash dump for my normal run to the trash dump, and this is probably going to be the only chance I have to do a quick live today. So I thought I would just do one really quick here. I don't know, I may have more time later, but I doubt it. I mean, I seriously doubt it. So, oh yeah, is anybody else live right now? Well, if anybody is, I'm sorry in advance. I didn't even think about that. So, I apologize if anybody is. I see Aries, I can't tell who else. Maybe Chris Warras, but I'm watching the road now. So, whoever else is here, hello to you. You know, the funny thing is I was doing some stuff earlier and I cut my finger and I don't even know how I would cut. This is the hand I hold the knife in, and it's nowhere near the tip of the blade, so I have no idea. But I cut it, I don't even know how. But anyway, I'm running to the dump. Like I said, been doing projects all day long around the house, and I'm finally done with those, so I'm running to the dump and then coming home to get a shower because I smell. Like you guys really wanted to know that. But so the first knife in the pocket today is one of the three knives Brian Winters from Winter Blade Co. Sent me. This is the Veyron. The Veyron, much like the shoot, I'm not going to remember the name of it right now, the Severn, is an Axis style lock, but now what he's got back here is his take on the Shark lock, the Super lock, the whatever. Right back here, you've got a trigger for that. Wow, dog, that would be bad. Don't hit somebody's dog that ran in the road. Nice, crazy thing. But anyway, so this is really crazy indeed. You know, you guys know I don't always love spring locks, and you know, this one just has a good feel to it. I get a good middle finger flick. Doesn't make a lot of noise when I do that. You can hear it makes a lot more noise on the thumb flick. Whoops, if I get the thumb flick good. You know, still a spring lock, so not ideal, but it does feel very smooth, guys. This thing is ridiculously smooth. It is unbelievably smooth is the word I would use. It has no resistance whatsoever on the deployment. Incredibly done. Now, I know some people have been commenting, why does he always do Wharncliffes on all of his knives? And you'd have to ask him. I don't know. I guess he just feels like that's the most useful blade shape, and he's just doubling and tripling and quadrupling down on it. But you are right. All of his knives are Wharncliffes, and I'm not complaining. Thin, slicey Wharncliffe with a nice utility tip. I'm all in, guys. 100%. What I think is the coolest thing about Winter Blade, Brian has done some things that others of us are probably not, you know, as apt to do. Like, he just says, take your blade to handle ratio and stick it up your nose. You know, it looks, you know, because of this, the tang he has to have on these knives to get them the way he wants them, the blade to handle looks a little different. And he doesn't care. And I like that a lot. I think sometimes convention in the knife design game cripples us from doing the things that we really should try to do because they're going to be effective. And by having all of the sharpened blade out further, he gets a lot more torque on it when you're opening that blade. I like it a lot. I think he's done a fantastic job on all of them. My favorite of the three he sent me by far is the Factor 8, larger Factor. Whoa, it is so well done. Now, I had somebody reach out to me and tell me they think Kunwu is producing these. I'm pretty sure the first run was Best Tech, And somebody's telling me this run of all of his knives coming out on October 23rd is Kunwu. Now, I asked Brian, I haven't heard back from him yet. I'm very interested to know that. I don't know. You know, people are asking me, and I don't know. But it's interesting to think about. Now, I bet if you go to his website, it says, now, you know what, he didn't have listings up there yet, so I doubt it does. Tells you who they are. So I will have to try to find out and go from there. He's in the chat. Who's in the chat? Is Brian Winters in the chat? Who's in the chat? Hey, Jason Beecher. Who's in the chat? Well, I got to drive it. Well, no, I don't, because there's 32 cars coming to my right, and I will not be turning anytime soon. Hey, Robert. Hey, Echo, what's going on? All right, I finally got a hole here. All righty. Well, I don't know who's in the chat, but somebody said somebody's in the chat. But I got to drive, so I don't know who it is. But anyway, yeah, so really good. The second knife in the pocket today is actually in my left pocket. It's funny. Neil Valley sent this knife along, and Neil said, change the clip, do whatever you want, use the knife. Now, I have done that. I have been cutting a lot with these two knives he sent. But I didn't fool with changing the clip, and I've just been carrying these UKPKs in the left pocket, and I've actually liked that. I've liked having a knife in that left pocket, so that's been kind of cool. I just decided to try that. Was just curious. So this is the Spyderco Salt UKPK in Magna Cut, and I got to tell you guys, I think these are like 120 or 130. I don't remember. You guys know I was kind of griping about I overpriced Magna Cut the other day. This is value. To me, this at 123, made the way it's made, feels the way it feels, ergos it has, incredibly thin, slicey blade, and heat treat for days. This thing just feels like I can keep cutting. I have cut and cut cardboard. I have gone through tons of with this thing, and it has had zero issue. Today, I was cutting down a bunch of boxes for going to dump here. This thing just goes and 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 goes. So, take back all my Magna Cut is overrated. Spyderco's Magna Cut is not overrated, and it's not overpriced in my opinion. The regular, the BD1N version is like 89, and I think this one's like 123 if I remember correctly. That is not overpriced in my opinion. That is fine and dandy in my book. Absolutely. All right, I'm gonna pull over here and see what you guys are saying before I go dump the trash, and then we'll go from there. Let's see. Robert says hello to Kathleen. I get it, Tim. Not everybody does. But I like it. Hey, Derek, it's the Spyderco UKPK Salt. UK pin knife salt. Deca Bel Air UKPK. Yep. I don't disagree. The Bel Air is fantastic as well. Who needs a few subs to reach 1,000? Go check him out, whoever it is. I didn't see who we're talking about. Alex's Knives. Okay. Yeah, go check him out for sure. UKPK. UK pin knife. UKPK. Yep. Nice. Okay, well, check out Alex for sure. But what do you guys think of my colors today? I got the fall vibes going on with the yellow and the orange here. I thought it was a good choice on a fall day with leaves falling all over. Hey, Chris, if you're interested, I could send you mine to check out. Since you loaned me a knife, the least I can do is loan one back for you to check out if you'd like. I like the hat. Thank you, Colin. Appreciate it. I got this at Blade Show. God Save the King edition. You don't get fall. There you go. Fizz, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm not usually big into orange or yellow, but today felt right for the two of them. For sure. What's up, Josh? Hey, Justin. Justin, what's up, dude? I was talking to Justin earlier. He just got a hold of the pass around microjet in the Firestorm version. Yeah, he seems to like it. So I am going to throw the trash in here, and then I'm going to pull over here and throw a bunch of cardboard in here. I should show you guys. I should take you when I go to the cardboard and show you something, because you'll get a kick out of this. All right, guys, let me throw the trash in. I'll be right back. Yeah, just talk amongst yourselves. Share your pocket checks with each other, and we'll go from there. All right, I'm gonna pull around here to the cardboard recycling bin. I'm gonna pull you guys off here and show you something funny. And only the people on this or any of my live streams would think this is funny. If I told this like to the guy back here, you know, he would look at me like I had 4 heads. But you guys, because you're knife people, are gonna think this is funny. And because hopefully you watch my videos. All right, here we go. We're gonna show you guys something. All right, so back here in the back is a bunch of cardboard. And what I do is I make up these little rectangles. But what this is, if you guys look, these are all the shards of cardboard that are left after I cut, because I get down to where I don't want to cut anymore because I'm getting too close to my hand. And so I end up with all these little tiny pieces. You ought to see what actually goes into the trash, because those little tiny ones I don't recycle. I put those in the trash because I don't know that that's very helpful. But these shards here are everywhere in the truck, and they are most definitely hilarious, in my opinion. Every time I do this, I laugh heartily. Look at that. But they're just too small. They get down to the point I want to get my hand out of the way, and that's what you end up with. So what do you guys think? Yeah, they would be. I do save. I have a bag full of what do you call that stuff? The little the brown paper that people use for packaging. I have a huge amount of that. Hold on. There we go. I have a huge amount of that paper that I keep around for fire starter, and then I have some cardboard shards, like the small ones that I cut. I have those for fire starter as well. So I have enough, is what I'm trying to say. I don't need. Holy moly! I came at the right time, guys. There are like 12 cars backed up at the landfill facility. All right, I'm gonna pull over here and talk to you guys for just another minute, and then I've got to roll. All right, let's see who's saying what here, and we'll go from there. Good fire starters. Fractus pinion and microburst, nice. That's a great carry, man. My finger is shredded, and I don't even know how. Probably Fractus, my lush. Blacked out carry. I'm stagehand at a banquet today. Dark mode, very nice. That'll work. I'm not gonna fall out of the truck. Chairs Fast channel. Yep. Is it common to take your trash to a dump in Virginia, Michigan, to collect it from the road? All right, I'm going to explain this in just a minute because that can be my drive explanation. So, can you guys have campfires? Yeah, all the time, man. I have a fire pit in my backyard, and we do fire pits, you know what I mean, campfires all the time. That man's talking to the internet. Riff, very cool. Carrying my Rough Rider 3 stone mill, nice. Just got a new wee mini malice. I love that knife. That is a great knife, and it's small, but it is very cool. All right, I'm going to drive and answer Tim's question. So, Tim, I would say 80% of the people in my neighborhood, 60% of the people in my neighborhood have trash pickup. But we live in the county. I'm not in a city. I live in the county. I have a city mailing address, but I actually live in the county, and I'm not in a town. I'm not in anything. There's a town called Forest and a town called Boonesboro and then Lynchburg, and I'm in the middle. I'm not any of those things. We tell people where we are, and they're like, what is that? Is that Boonesboro? No. Is that Forest? No. Is that no? It's nothing. We're in no man's land. So, like if you live in the city of Lynchburg, the city goes around and picks up your trash for a fee. If you live in the city of Bedford, the city comes around and picks up your trash for a fee. If you live where I live, you pay an outside contractor to come pick up your trash. They're not super out of hand price-wise, but they're freaking slobs. They make a mess of your yard. They do not do a thorough job. They leave trash in the buckets because they don't get out. It is pathetic at best for the price. So literally, I've lived in this house for 30 years, and I have always taken my own trash. It's free, and I know all of the trash is going to go, and I can make sure I put the recycling in the recycling, because I've been told these outside contractors, people take the time to do bottles, or we don't do a lot of bottles and cans in our house, but they take time to separate everything out, and these guys just all throw it all in the landfill. All of the subcontractors just do that. So I can take all that cardboard I have and I can put it in it just makes more sense for me. So I do that. My father-in-law does. A lot of people that live in the area I live in do that. I would say 40% of the people take their own trash, and the rest pay an outside contractor. And I've just not ever, my neighbor puts his out there on the road. 9 times out of 10, I come home in the afternoon and his can is in the road on a Thursday afternoon. His can's in the road, half broken. He's paid all this money for this specific can you gotta buy. And, it just doesn't make any sense for me. If I lived in a place where somebody actually did a good job with it, I'd probably pay the money. And when I get older and I don't want to fool with it anymore, and it's not as big of an expense because I don't care maybe at that point, then maybe I'll pay somebody. But for now, yeah, I'll probably pay Trevor. Hey, Trev, come take my trash. But for now, I just take it because it's easier for me. Plus, I have a truck now. Well, I've had a truck for quite some time, and it makes sense for me to just throw it in the back of the truck and go from there. Plus, if I'm being honest, I'd probably have to have 2 cans. With all the people in my house, and then all the visitors we have for the kids, we end up with so much trash that it would take 2 of those big cans with the big floppy lid. So I just don't want to buy 2 ginormous cans. So I have a system and it works, and that's that. So I was just spent way too much time talking about trash, but question was asked. It's been asked multiple times, and it is what it is. I have been asked all day today from a bunch of people, where are the microjets? The answer to your question is I do not know. I know for a fact that they have left Kubi. I do not know if they're still in China, if they're in process. I have a tracking number that will start in Jamaica, New York, when they Jamaica it to Jamaica, New York. Hey, Mon. So when they make it to Jamaica, New York, when they Jamaica it to Jamaica, New York, I will have tracking, and then I will know. I'm hoping they come in the next 4 or 5 days. 4 days, 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. Because then we'll QC them, and then I will set the drop date. Once we know they're good enough, I'll set the drop date. I have a drop date in mind. There are going to be several things going out the week that I do it. It's just the way it is. It's I've talked to some people, and they already have drop dates in mind for theirs. I already had a drop date in mind for mine. They're different days, but it'll probably be in the same week as a couple of things. And it is, if I went the next week, it's probably going to be the same way. So, but they have to get here first, and then they have to be good to go. So I don't know the answer. I wish I knew the answer. The only answer Tempest-wise I gotta talk about that too. The only answer I have Tempest-wise is that the supercells are in stock, and you can go pick one of those up. Kubi supercell. I wanted to address something. I've put up a bunch of videos recently about the supercells, and I keep getting a comment, hey, that looks like Kubi ripped off a Tempest knife and just put a flipper tab on it. I'm like, come on, man. It is my design. It has my logo on it. I sold the design to Kubi. I think one guy may have been joking. He says he was joking, but it sure didn't seem that way. But there's been like 5 or 6 people going, why does Kubi get away with stealing your design? I'm like, they didn't steal it. I sold it to them. I have an agreement whereby they can use that and pay me a small royalty. So same thing I did with the Dust Devil. I have more that are in process. You guys know about the one with concept. Matter of fact, I was cutting with that earlier too, the Thunderhead. Guys, I'm telling you right now, the Thunderhead is going to be the ultimate premium work knife. That thing is gonna put in work for people. I just absolutely adore that blade shape, and I think people are gonna love working with that knife. It is fantastic for work, just is. All right, let me get in here. Yep, I think that's enough room for Ash to get in there. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. Back up one more time. So I'm out of Scarlet's way here. There we go. All right. It's a finagling thing to have 5 cars in one driveway at all times. Casey looks like you ripped off Kubi. Yeah, exactly. So loyal they're not buying your knife. Yeah, exactly. People convincing themselves not to buy it. So loyal they are not buying your knife. Gotcha. Rastaman, yeah. If I was Jamaican, why would I wear this hat? What? Every little thing gonna be all right, Mon? Yeah, exactly. Oh no, Anasso. There you go, Anasso. I figured the people are going to 14C on some of the budget knives I've noticed. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad I went back and read some of those comments. That's hilarious. Oh no, it's every Saturday, Chris. Every Saturday, and it's like a 8-minute drive either, 6 or 8-minute drive either way. It's not bad at all. Me neither, Chris. You can't read the comments backwards. Why not? Thunderhead is on the list. Nice. What did that say? Oh, okay. Sorry, I read a weird comment. Uh-oh. Let's see what Robert said. Robert, now you've triggered me to go look at what you said. Robert said, get older. Get older. Thank you, Robert. Get older? Yeah. I can't help it. My age is my age. Sounds manageable, especially compared to paying out of the... Yeah. Plus, you got to buy their stupid can for $100 or whatever. Screw that. And wheel it out there and all. I'll just take it. I got to put in this dumb can, wheel it out. No. Have a nice day. Yep. It's a little silly if you ask me, but what do I know? Okay. I got to get something here. All right. Uh-oh. Is that my last one? It is. All right. Oh, okay. Well, how's Mom doing, Jim? And by the way, guys, if you got any family or friends in the devastation in North Carolina, we'll be praying for them. I'm kind of disappointed that there's no Liberty football game today, but my heart goes out to the people of Boone, North Carolina, and Asheville. Freak Show's parents finally called him, and they're okay. I'm fine. I got a couple trees down in my yard. We'll get to them. That's it. Just a lot of rain and a lot of that kind of crap. So, but Freak Show's parents are fine, or his mom and them are fine. So good. Liberty Bibberty, yep. All right. Well, there are 34 people in here and only 24 likes, so fix that real quick. Go hit that like button for sure. And I'm going to get in here and finish a couple things and then get in the shower and figure out what dinner is. Because I ate a late breakfast at like 10:30, and I've not eaten anything since, and I'm feeling like, run down and tired. Oh, gosh, Anasso. For me, the blue one. The blue one is beautiful. I love the sand wash on it. Followed by the black one, in my opinion. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Oh, nice, Chris. Bring me some pot roast, dude, or I'll come down there. I think I read everything. All right. Well, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Definitely like the video, comment after it posts, hit that notification bell, and subscribe. By the way, we are, I need to tell you guys this is important. I don't do this, but I know the core crew that is here, so I feel comfortable doing this. So, if we get over 24,000 by Monday night at 7:45, we'll do a little pizzazz in the giveaway, okay? To celebrate 24,000. We won't get carried away or anything, but we'll do a nicer knife, nice flashlight, maybe something else in the Monday night giveaway. We are at 23,940, maybe 30, I don't know, something like that. And so if we get there by Monday night, there will be a celebration of sorts. Hey, Dean, good to see you. Yeah, it does sound doable. This Monday night, there are no guests. The following Monday night, Ben from Jack Wolf will be on. And no, I don't know what he's releasing yet. I have no idea. But this Monday night, it's me, myself, and you. What time do you start the Monday night? 7:45 Eastern. Yep. And sometimes earlier. Oh, what did Jim say? What did I miss? Oh, gosh. Yeah, that's not good, Jim. Hey, Kevin. Good to see you, man. I hope you're doing good. I hope. I'm going to turn this truck off and save some gas. Oh, look, we're at 58,844. 58844. That's neat. I like it. So, again, if you didn't see my carry today, I've got the Bugatti Veyron. No, I'm kidding. The Winter Blade Veyron on me today. That's the first knife on me today, the Winter Blade Veyron. And then I have later, y'all. Hey, Chris, have a great one, man. Then I have the UKPK, the United Kingdom pocket knife, UKPK. So, yep, that's what I've got. Salt in the Magna Cut. Hey, Vash, what's up? Or Yash? What was it? I don't even, yeah, YAV5HG. Hello there. Glad you're here. HJ, sorry. YA5HJ. Hello, Sterling. Well, see, everybody's welcoming you. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yeah. I hope you enjoy it. We just talk about knives and have some fun. But yeah, we're about to wrap this up because I gotta go. I'm not in position to talk about names and numbers. There you go. No, I still don't know what the crap your username means, but it's okay. And I even know your name, and I have no idea. But what do I know? I don't even understand my name, so why would I understand your name? But yeah, the Winter Blade Veyron is really cool. Very nice, Kevin. Gotcha. All right, well, I gotta go. So, guys, definitely, is it really? It is, and some numbers. I never knew that. All right, I'm just gonna say Hosanna from now on because I can't even say Anna, whatever. Yeah, kind of does. All right, guys, thank you very much. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. I got to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching the Craziness channel. No, the KnivesFAST channel. See you guys.